Right, so we'll get back into it. It's Amayui. We have just started Chapter 7. There are 10 chapters in total, and we're on the A route. We have just, after a massive slog of a fight, beaten back the angels and recruited one of them onto our party, and I don't think we've checked her out at all. Here we go. Mikshuana. Bizarre name there. What are you actually useful for? At a glance, everything. Reasonable resistance, good constitution, great strength, good intelligence, level 28, you attack with a spear, you will melt to ice and dark, both of which can be undone with an accessory. Otherwise, man, that is some damn good strength. How does that compare to, say, Kisnir? Oh, it's about on par with Kisnir and Eeyore, actually. And you're a flying unit, and you have 4 movement. My god, is there anything you don't do? I don't know, let's go and see if we can make something for you over in the workshop. Right, it being a new chapter, we have new plans that we can make, although most of them are beyond me. I haven't been item farming in a long time. Medical herbs, enchanted souls, lots of rapid fire bows. At least once these things are made once, you keep them forever. I'll make my mithril gate while I'm at it. And I'll make myself a massive potion while I'm at it, 500 hit point restoration. But I'm interested in weapons I can make for the team here. Right, if I had some extra pearl steel, I could be making some icy hammers for Avaro here, so he can finally attack with the element of ice, and the element of 20 strength as well. Oh, I like that. I want that. Where can I might actually just stop to grab some pearl steel immediately. Sanctuary bow. Holy bow attack for my goddess is rather nice, but I don't know. Oh, okay, I do know. That 12 intelligence, I definitely want you to have that. And all I need is a Yuri Lucera bow, which itself needs Ueshiri Nectar, which I think I can get. Actually, I was told Chapter 7 is where I can finally get myself a Succubus shield. I have a feeling there's going to be some off-screen grinding after this session to get the various materials that I want and need. I'm not good on potions, Yahtzee. I'm pretty sure I'm not good on potions, so I'll need to deal with that probably as soon as I remember to, which should be now, but probably isn't. I can get myself an axis. Oh god, there's that pearl steel. Everything's needing pearl steel here. But I do want that for Manly Man Diet. Strikes with earth, but I also want him striking with dark. Would give him resurrect. There's a lot of great things here that I certainly want, but I don't really have what it takes to make. Alright, I'm going to make you that crossbow.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell myself that I need a lot of pearl steel, so I need to go find where I can get that. Drilling shields needs a bunch of stuff I don't have. Okay, it's already clear to me that there's going to be a grinding session between this stream and next of Amayui. So I'll get up early tomorrow and do that, if you can believe I'm capable of getting up early. Angel gloves, gloves with holy, that is nice. That is too nice to pass up.
Yes.
Gloves can be really good to pass out at a moment's notice, especially to my well-protected goddess. Don't know about agony robe, though. Great constitution and resistance. Costs my very few enchanted souls, though. I'm looking for weapons for my brand new angel. Where are those at? No, not Shakaraz. That's right, you use spears, don't you? I don't know what your current spear is. So I can get you a Thunder Spear. Thunder's very common, and again it needs Pearl Steel. And this one, Pearl Steel, Different Essence, Fire...
Yes.
Damn it all. Okay, what does she actually use right now? She just uses a regular spear, which, to be fair, has pretty good stats and holy magic on it, but I need that Pearl Steel, and I need to find out where I can get that Pearl Steel. Can it be gotten from the mines here? Thankfully, if it's just one thing that I'm going for, it can be very quick to go and grab. Pearl Steel, Pearl Steel. For lots of things, especially monster drops. Woof, that's off the menu. Well, no Pearl Steel to be had out here, but I'm sure it can be found elsewhere. How about Heaven's Fall? Eyes peeled, folks, in case my eyes aren't good enough. I've been practicing the UN Squadron mod game. Talk about tough. Tough? Why, that game has been beaten by others before you, Zanzibar Palm. Don't tell me you're not up to scratch of who could soon be your fellow moderators. Where the heck is that pearl steel? Come to think of it, do I even have access to pearl steel? I have some, but maybe I just picked those up as bonuses. Most things that I needed before I just ground up 99 of. Or close to. But that was a while ago. I had far fewer things available to me. Where in God's name are they? There we go. The castle I was just in. The Castle of Great Pain has pearl steel, and it's the rarest thing there. Okay, and I've discovered none of the mining points. Okay, well that's just less than good. In fact, it's very bad. Where are the mining points? I bet they're way out of the way for me. It'll be like, well, where did I send Avaro? Avaro I don't think actually did much roaming around, did he? Alright, this could be a little awkward. But I'd be looking for a mining point that I can make use of immediately anyway, so... Is there one here? There is not, but go and take the opportunity to fix that. Were there any mining points around here? I wouldn't believe it, personally, but... I'm going to send Fia out here, and then Fia is going to deploy Soil Boy, and Soil Boy is going to have his mining skill on. Drop magic resist for it. And you're going to tell me that there's no mining points there? I sincerely doubt there's a mining point right here as well. Ore-sama, this freaking guy. Alright. It still could be elsewhere. I really enjoyed the fight here. It was very difficult, really rather prolonged. But, my god, it was a good time. Alright. I got reaction out of him, so I can check and see that there's no, there's nothing over there to be had. Well, that's not ideal. What I can do, though, is withdraw and test elsewhere. What I'm looking for is a spot that can be reached in a single turn that has a mining point in it. If I have that, I have access to my pearl steel. One of the strange... Well, one of the strange things about the game and the way that you can play it, but I still rather enjoy it. I could risk letting a turn pass just to explore a bit more, especially with Soil Boy here, because it could be something up there to be had. Where else could there be the goodies? The reason I use Soil Boy, Deitium, and Avaro is that all of them have the inherent mining skill. I could give somebody a pendant for that. That's a bit too much scutter. I do not want to lose any of these points. But I don't think any of them can go and grab them swiftly enough. At least there aren't the deployment points anymore. It wouldn't be so hard to just come and take over this map. So maybe I can just explore a bit. And leave a tank on here. Tank like you. Dancing Puppet also has mining. I had no idea. Alright, Rosaline. Deploy the non-love puppet. Dancing Puppet. Oh, there we go. Mining. How about that? Well, there's no mining to be had around here, but perhaps all the way up there. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't lose the everything. Nice thing about having control is that I prevent them from moving around so much. Alright, nothing here, sadly. Go and check over there, Karen. How about you guys? You check over here, although I think it was already checked. Abaro, well, you're not going to see much from there, unfortunately. Aha! There we go. So there is a point there. Could you just eliminate that? No, your Light Blast isn't going to do a whole lot, but bring it down regardless. Upper left, 2 in the bottom mid, and 1 in the mid. Cheers, that makes life a little easier for me. So around here, you dare to say. Well, I have a clean route over there if I so desire. and I so desire, what I can do is I can deploy Ran here to grab control of this. I can deploy anybody else over here for this. I can deploy you because you have 4 movement. Do you want to destroy that? Go for it. Now that both Kingdom Come Deliverance and State of Decay are done, we can embrace Amayui streams all day, every day. You're not far off with that one. Just stand by there, Kisner, you'll be fine. Let's just try not to provoke the goat. Man, the goat was a royal pain for me. You can do it, Avaro. Now, I'm not here to win this fight, like I said. I'm just here to find convenient spots for mining. Because I need that pearl steel to get some good weapons to proceed on further. If I'd done any off-stream grinding, this would have been first in line for it, but I didn't want to fire up the game at all off-stream after having done everything that we've just done. Oh, Diet's not going to enjoy this. 40 and 40? No, you're already dead, Diet. Bye-bye. Unless he procs shield somehow, which is possible. No, bye-bye, Diet. What's he saying when he dies there? I didn't pick up on it. Okay. Sadly, no one's going to be able to check this out without the mining skill themselves, but what I can do is equip you with said accessory. Where is it? Mining bracelet. There we go. Notably, I can't equip our Yuikiris with that. But if I just bring you to... Ooh, whatever. Shoot it down for you. Anti-air is that strong. Brilliant. I want you to know I almost bought this for my child, says Knight CEO. What? Why? How? That's a... pretty splendidly lack of forethought on your part. Alright, let's bring you back out of here, see if I can't redeploy you in a more convenient location down here. Should be able to get you teleporting across that, right? I forget if interdimensional works across these or if it has to be flying. Actually, if flying's going to cut the mustard, we just happen to have a flyer on the team now, who I can also equip with a mining bracelet. How do I not... Oh, right. I was wondering why I didn't have control of this area. It was all that thing's fault. I don't get to see what's there. Is anybody else going to do anything for me? Nah. That's enough out of you, Phantom. Yeah, keep on slaughtering Avaro. Well, keep on failing to slaughter. Go figure, this map will be the first thing I see after loading up the game again. Was a hell of a fight. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it a whole lot. Ooh, that's... 2 places to mine, so I'm gonna need another turn after this. Sorry, Eeyore. Surprises me a little bit that my goddess cannot fly. She looks like she should be a flyer, but what do I know? Get back there. Maintain control, but don't get yourself killed, Avaro. Kisner's about to die, so just get out of there. And you go and tank some hits for everyone's sake. And you go and sniff out what there is to be sniffed there. Mick Shuana. There's nothing for Karen to be had here, so away you trot. And hopefully next turn we'll have all we need. Or will we? I keep forgetting if interdimensional works over these holes or not, so... It absolutely does. There we go, so it does give you flying. Right, bye-bye, Rosaline. Don't worry, they won't be able to take control of this area. It's alright though, she was deployed to die. She doesn't look happy about it. But it was all part of the plan. I can go and hit up that mining point, and there's the last mining point. Excellent, that we can put to use. Let me think. Yeah, I can access this in a single turn. And 1, 2, 3, deploy, 1, 2. I can deploy and grab 2 of these in a single turn, which is what I'm here for. Alright, so we just need to amass a wee bit of pearl steel. And we got 0 of it that time. Christ, that voice sounded like Pink, didn't it? Whose voice was that? Oh, Crivens, I'd forgotten about her, but that was Mikiyu. She was saying that we got lots of the stuff. Where am I looking for again? Back to the castle. At first blush, I thought it was like reset here. Okay, well, should probably look into the games you're considering getting for your kids, but who am I to tell you how to be a parent? I said I'd be able to grab this one, no problem, but you are in the way. And hacking my way through 176 hit points of middling constitution and resistance is not really something I'm looking to dungeon dive for. Oh, cripes, actually. They're causing a great deal of problem for me. Oh man, I thought I'd easily be able to get this. But I will still be able to get a little bit of it. So what I'm going to do is grab Fia, deploy Fia over here, and I'll still be able to at least get this one. I can do that by deploying Karen here, and then by deploying Soil Boy here. Wait, why do you not have mining equipped? Why did you take it off? That's strange. Why did your skill change? Maybe when you come out of a map by withdrawal, it sets everybody back to how they were before? Does that include their equipment? No, because you've still got your mining bracelet on. That's really weird. Oh well, not to worry about it. I need that pearl steel. And I need like 5 of it, so I'm at the mercy of RNG. It's one of the things that I find a little bit detrimental to the game, especially when I compare it to Kamidori. If this were Kamidori, I'd at least have to think a little bit about how I'm going to have ongoing expenses as I go dungeon diving, in sharp contrast to that. In this game, whenever you go out dungeon diving and passing time, you're just actively making even more resources. It takes away a bit of the higher level strategy in my view. Jenks, we're getting them drip fed to us, but I do need those stones. Ah, Resettier is such a game. I'm hoping for something similar someday, but it needs to have the charm. The charm carried that game through its jankier points. Somebody was recommending some kind of umbrella game to me, but I just took one look at it and thought, this isn't something I want to look at for hours on end. It was just a very ugly looking game. There we go. Maybe, just maybe 6 of that'll be enough, because I don't want to be in there all day. Alright, workshop. What can we crank out now? Weapons-wise, of course. I am particularly interested in getting you. A nice thunder spear for our angel. Lots of other things needed for these. What else am I looking for? I really want that new bow for my goddess. What was it? The Sanctuary bow? Which needs a Yuri thingy or other bow, which means I need that nectar. Alright, but there was something else I wanted to get, and I'm sure it was that hammer, right? Of course I wanted that hammer. But the hammer needs another 2 bits of pearl steel. Alright, 2 more of those, and the nectar. And then we're going to go and, well, do all the visual novel stuff, and then we're going to go and crack some skulls. Got stuff to break down? I almost broke down when I fought in this place, but I don't think so. Anything we had to break down, I imagine we broke down before. So 2 bits of pearl steel, and then I need that nectar. Where do I get Yuichiri nectar from? Is it a regular drop from the Uchiri thing? This is testing memory that I don't have. Actually, if I could just have one turn pass... No, there's a big risk that they'll take this in one turn, and I would hate to lose that deployment point. How do you censor stuff live? Before even running this game, a bunch of us got together, I got one of them, and took the images out of the game and then put censorship over it. Yeah, I can actually give you an example, couldn't I? It'd be easy enough to do, won't take any time. We'll just make our save here, and then come out to title screen. Oh no, let's not close the whole game here. Just get back to the title screen. And then on we come. For example, there was a hot springs scene. Where was it? This one, for example. And I'm sure you can imagine what it's like under the censorship that's been put in here. But I like to think this is a very tasteful way of keeping the stream PG-13. Of course, occasionally something slips through, and that's when I just deploy this big guy on the screen to cover up the jiggly bits. But it doesn't come to that very often. Yeah, William and Nugget carrying us through that, and that was the snake from Banner Saga 3 as well. Of course, a lot of the censorship images make very little sense to anyone that isn't in this community, because it's all wee in-jokes and stuff we've seen in other games up till now. But that's fine. Streams are done for us, not for everyone. Nugget and William. So, I haven't heard any wind of what the developer behind Nugget's game, Kindergarten, has been up to. But I really hope we'll get a Kindergarten 3 or another game within that genre, that feeling, that setting. You know, I just want that developer to make more games about horrific fate of kindergartners, because that game was so good. And it wasn't just because of the brutality of it, it was the writing that carried that game, and the writing was excellent. Right, now I can make that weapon that I've already managed to forget about. It wasn't Sanctuary Bow, was it? No, the bow needs the nectar. What I wanted all of that stuff for was the icicle hammer. Holy moly, 20 strength. Shame about the agility, shame about a lot of things, but if you ever proc Pierce on that, you're going to be turning everything we find into jelly. I would also quite like to upgrade it. I'd also like to upgrade the Angel Glove, but I'm out of Holy Stones. I'm going to have to... I think I'm just going to grind all these bloody stones off stream, because making and breaking and getting the equipment for it is going to take forever, and I'm not here to be spending forever. I don't have the ice stones for this. What do I break for ice stones? I think there was something like a particular accessory I broke down for that. Yeah, it was Grotina's, wasn't it? Maybe. Maybe it was Sonora's. No, it wasn't Sonora's. Sure Hit bangles. Undyne necklaces. Heavens knows I've been finding too many of those, but... Grotina backs up Boom Boom. Yeah, but I only have one Grotina, and I'm not sure I can craft many more of them right now. Grotina... Oh, I've got a lot of things for it. Well, not so much Shining Powder, but... Let's just tap into our Shining Powder reserves. Break down the Grotinas, and upgrade that hammer. Not all of them, I'll keep one for myself. Am I going over on my earth? I probably am. Yeah, I already have a lot of earth, so let's just bring that up to 99. Earth stones are the easiest ones to make, because you can just break down shields for it. Is there anything I can upgrade at the expense of my earth stones right now? There's Imp Claw that I never use, but sure, why not? Sharp Claw? Sharp Claw upgrade actually sounds like a great idea. Why have I not been using that? Flare Sword and Jet Black, yeah, these all needing stones that I do not have much of. The Barrier Axis Bow, not something I think I use often, but Maybe if it had stats like that, I'd be more inclined to use it. I will always be comparing this game to Kamidori, but I found Kamidori's clothes mechanic far more engrossing than this could ever hope to be. Is anybody wearing this? No, nobody is. Not going to bother with that then. Lots of people have the knight armor, but I don't have the stones for that. Go figure, the easiest stone to make and not many things tend to be wanting it. Ooh! That does though, and that'll make Lish a little better. Let's get those lizard boots. Oh, you're not wearing them, but you could be wearing them. There we go, the burrow ability could be useful. That needs a bit of everything. I'm doing this so I can break down my gratinas and not feel bad about it. So upgrade those, break down our gratinas, all but one of them, I might as well. Break down the lockpick accessory, I think. I'm definitely going to make a list of the things to break down, and I'll do it off stream tomorrow, why not? Wake up early, get it done. What better way to wake myself up with than grinding through this? But grinding on stream, there's only a certain kind of grinding on stream that I'm particularly fond of, and it's usually to do with setting up logistics or managing something. Did a lot of patrician grinding on stream, that's for sure. Right, what was that I was looking to upgrade again? Probably the weapons. Yeah, that icicle hammer. Now we're talking. Or are we? How much constitution is that giving? 3 constitution on a hammer for my tank is pretty nice, especially resistance, because Avaro badly needs resistance. How about Searing Axe, I suppose, pretty great for those times when I actually want to use fire on the idiot. Holy stone for your spear, no thank you. Thunder for the thunder one? Oh yeah, that's probably worth it.
Yes.
Never upgrading Chekarams for the dragon girl. She deserves no love and will receive no love. Okay.
Yes.
Makes a reasonable amount of sense. Now the only thing I need is that nectar. Where do I get that nectar? Information, items, materials. Keep your eyes open for Yuichiri nectar. Because I'm not so good at finding things in a big list. Oh, I think anybody tuning into this stream, Night CEO, knows about eroge. We've had a few eroge on this this channel before. In fact, I've gotten banned from various places for flying a little too close to the sun. I bet the people that tune in for the likes of State of Decay and Kingdom Come don't know that. I'm having a hard time finding this nectar. Oh, here we go. It is dropped by Yuichiri's. Not that that's surprising anybody, but I do believe I know where to find those Yuichiri. They were in... Okay, I don't remember. Where was it? Was it in the wetlands? Here we go. Demon Leaf Place. Not asking for the world here, I just need to break down a Yuichiri for its nectar. There's one right there. It's only level 24 and it hates thunder. So if I just go 1, 2, 3 and deploy, I might just be able to eradicate you in the patented one-shot method. It's a 4.9%. Oh, don't tell me that. Wait, since when did you get 4 move? Oh, that is sweet. Okay, that means I can use even better attack. What is she saying? Is she saying so annoying? Right, I want a particular skill on you. Is it Shockwave? Yeah, it's Shockwave. That's your biggest, heaviest hitter. Now make it matter. That will just barely be enough. Bring it home, Ran. And by it, I mean the nectar. Fortunately, no matter how much Ran gets hit, she drinks her enemies. Alright, so it's just giving me the green liquid, and I really want that because I want that better bow. So a 5% drop rate. How many times am I willing to try that? I'm not sure if I have the answer to that. I think I'll give it 5 goes. 5 goes for 5%. 5 over 5 is 1, so surely that means it'll be a 100% chance of happening within those 5 tries. If we don't get it within those 5 tries, then we're just going to make do with not having it. Ran gets probably not much experience out of this, sadly. Oh, this one's made of sterner stuff. Unless you get a crit, which you did not. That Yuichiri is having a laugh at us. And I'm not so fond of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does anyone have a range 4 attack? Do you guys have any range 4 attacks? That's range 3 on your Void Shower. Your Void range is also range 3. But you yourself are range 4, so you can just go in and finish it off. I like to get things done in one turn. I don't like enemies messing up my control over the map by giving them any time at all to ruin it. Whatever you say, Rosaline. I'll just move Rosaline in here, and then deploy her dancing puppety thing. Wait, what's the range on Dark Bullet? Range 2, then heavens no. Get in with your spirit slash whatever, and go and secure me that. Oh yeah, Pretty Boy could have done that as well. I don't know, these puppets are growing on me. I think it's the ability to swiftly deploy dark damage. What did I just say? I'm not here to do the grinding on stream? Oh well. Yeah, if I'm doing this, I might as well like go over and grab these as well, but no. I don't need rainbow something or others that badly. Don't tell me you're going to be another nasty piece of work for me. Yeah, they're getting more durable, aren't they? That's alright, I have a counter for this. And that counter is saying to you, here, enjoy a Mercury gem. And let's see how you like this. Oh, I haven't even looked into upgrading my puppets, have I? Or have I? Oh my. That's 3 stabs at 5%, no luck. Well, monster feeding is an enormous grind, but thankfully I can take care of that off stream easily enough. 4th stab, no nectar, no buy. It's alright to be using Ran for this, because Ran's only at level 28. Ideally, I'd like to have everyone on the team at about level 30. I don't want one super over-leveled character. Alright. 5% drop rate, you say? Give it to me. Alright, didn't even need 5 stabs at it, we're getting ourselves that bow. Although I'm sure there are people that would say there are better things to invest that nectar in than the bow. What people would likely say is use it on the shield. And yeah, there's that pearl steel, isn't there? It's a good shield. It procs shield. And I believe someone was saying that this gives the capture skill if you link it with something else. I don't know what else you link it with, but that's not important. Because in the end, I'm getting... Ah, crap. So I have to make a choice between getting a holy bow for Fia or getting a not holy bow for her, an earth bow. But I would give her the holy bow because it has 12 intelligence, and I like using her as a big intelligence hitter. It's a 2-range void magic, says Max. I get that. I absolutely get that.
Yes.
But too bad, I want my sanctuary bow. Oh, there's no flurry on it. But there is snipe, and snipe can really help. Yeah, for all those times that I use her physically, that doesn't make much sense to me. Flurry is much better. But 6 more int is also much better,
Yes.
so there we go.
Yes.
Here you go, Fia. I went to great lengths to get this for you. One thing I tend to do is forget to actually equip my people with their new toys. This is going to boost your intelligence by 7. Oh, you already had flurry, so that wasn't worth thinking about. Sweet. Yeah, flurry is already a skill you have here. That's useful. And here's your new toy as well, Avaro. Wow, that's a sizable boost for you. And getting Pierce. Pierce is a lovely addition there. The downside is his lack of speed for it. And then my Angel. I mean, you could get the Angel Glove for Cat Punch, but we're not playing Kamidori here. A 48 Strength. Couple boost in Intelligence. Can you have a shield, by the way? You can. In fact, you can even take the big shields. That's pretty swell. Yeah, you could become quite the tank. I actually would rather you get your resistance and agility back from large shield than get tanked by wall shield. Or I could give you the small ones that will actually help with agility, but no, constitution for you. You'll be a bit of a tank. Okay, right. It's like half an hour of just grinding up and grabbing things, but it's a large part of what the game is, actually. Grinding smart. Okay, let's enjoy some visual novel and then see what the story has for us. From's the potions. I gotta remember the potions.
Avaro、まだ眠らないの？お仕事ばっかりじゃ体に悪いよ。健康に気を使わなくてもいつでもお肌ピチピチです。シワ一つありません。私、女神様だからね。もう近いね。見えるようになってきた。ここからだとまだよくわかんないね。遭難しちゃうのか。私も聞いたことあるよ。フィウシア教の聖地って言われてるけど、どんなところだろうって住人さんたちと話してたの。山の一番上に空に浮かんでる天空城があるんだとか、ものすごい金銀財宝が眠ってるんだとか、神様がたどり着いた人の願いを何でも叶えてくれるとか。フィウシアって神様が当時慕ってた神様を救うために作り出した武器や軍隊がそのまんま残ってるとかね。心配をかけてしまってすみませぬ。そうすればアバロが助けてくれる？なんだよ、そこは絶対に助けるって言えよ。そうだね。そうだね。私はアバロに寄りかかってもいいのかな。恋人だからこそ話せないこともあるけどね。 ぱりアバロはかっこいいね。今日はなんだか優しいね。あれ、出会った頃はなんだか冷たい面もありましたけど、きっとアバロがいれば私は大丈夫だね。アバロがそばにいてくれる限り、どんなことになっても私は後悔なく道を進める気がするんだ。私はね、私のことが怖いよ。禁忌の兵器になっている私が怖い。昔の私がどんなことを考えていたのかわからなくて怖い。記憶をなくしてしまったことでわからない過去が怖い。私は今、新境の山路に行くのがとても怖い。アバロはブレないでね。いつもそうやって私に前を向かせてね。もうちょっとこのままでいたいか
今日は根菜を多く用意してみた。食べて。お肉ばっかり食べてちゃ良くないと思ったので。
今日は野菜祭りなんだね。野菜はお肌にいいって聞いたことあるよ。
美味しい。これは酒に合うな。そうですわね。でもあなたはどんな料理でもお酒をたしなんでいる気がしますが。
あれ、そういえばミクシュアナさんは？そうじゃなくて、まだ一回も一緒にお食事してないなって思って。
確かにあのお方をこの場で見かけたことはありませんわね。
誰かミクシュアナさんを誘ってみた？
すまない。私は騎士団員たちとの訓練からそのまま来たからな。私も今日は一度も姿を見ていませんわ。もともとあまり会話したこともなく、機会がありませんでした。イオは料理してたから。天使様、厨房には来てない。私もイオルのお手伝いで。
私はなんだか避けられているようで、声をかける隙が見つけられず、しょぼん。失礼なことしちゃってたかな。もし何か用事があって断られても、やっぱり声はかけるべきだったと思う。ミクシュアナさんはもう私たちと一緒に城塞に住んでるんだし、少しずつでもいいから仲良くなりたいよ。
すまない。その気持ちを否定するつもりはないが、それはどうだろうか。あの者はここに移り住む目的を堂々と監視するためにと言っていたからな。もしかすると我らと親しくする気がないのかもしれない。仲良くするつもりがない相手との距離を詰めるのはなかなかにして難しいぞ。なるほど。実際に我が主も避けられている現状があるのでしょう。その推測は正しいかもしれませんわね。私も睨まれているんじゃないかってくらい
凝視されたことあります。どうしてか聞いてみようとするのも少し怖いくらいでした。あら、何回かじっと見られてた。話しかけようとしたらいなくなった。そうかな。ミクシュアナさん、本当にそう思ってるのかな。勝手に気持ちを予測して距離を取っちゃうのは少しもったいないよ。何か事情があるのかもしれないよ。もしかしたらあまりにも私が好きすぎて緊張してるのかもしれないでしょ。確かめてみないとわからないって言いたいの。実際に話してみて、それでも仲良くするつもりがないっていうのなら仕方ないかなって思う。でも話しても見ないうちから私たちの方から離れちゃうのは寂しいと思ったんだ。少なくとも私からは一緒に食事したいし、仲良くしたいって気持ちを伝えたいな。
私のことはお構いなく。アバロン、どうかしたのですか？いえ、遠慮しておきます。共に食事をとる必要性を特に感じないので。どうぞ。別に2つ以上でも構いませんが。それは一体どういった意図から来る問いなのでしょうか。なるほど。私の普段の言動がそういった形で受け取られていると。迷惑など思うはずがありません。ある程度の進行は任務の遂行上でも良い方向へ働きます。機会があればぜひにでも。笑わないと約束してくれますか？そのですね、実はですね、私は人とどうすれば親しくなれるのかわからないんです。何を話せばいいのか見当もつきません。任務に関することならやり取りが可能なのですが、指示となればすぐに頭が混乱してしまうのです。目が合うだけでも緊張します。この城塞に来てからはいつも唇が震えそうになるのを必死に耐えているのです。もちろんです。現状では万が一のことを考えれば 距離を取る方が妥当ですが、少ない可能性よりも普段の生活を優先した方が利が大きい。そしてそうなればなるほど万が一も防ぎやすくなる。あの方は人と触れ合うことを推奨としているようですが、私のような経験の乏しい者が近寄っていい方ではないと判断していました。その通りです。それは違うんです。だってあんな容姿可愛すぎてずるい。何ですか？もしかして笑っているのですか？いえ、この状態のままの言葉遣いではいけません。この言動は私にとって威圧と同じ意味を持っているからです。そうなるように作っています。あなたもこの私と会話していると必要以上に踏み込ませない意志を感じてしまうでしょう。そうなります。素の自分はもう少し当たりが柔らかいと自分では思っているのですが、私はこのフィアスピア地方の代表としてマーズテリア神殿から任を受けました。だが私はまだ千円衆の中でも若く早い出世を疎む者が多い。故に衆へ相応の実力があると見せる必要があったのです。それが今の私の姿を作った理由です。理解が早くて助かります。何を笑っているのです？今の場面にそういった箇所はないように思いましたが。それに笑わないと約束したはずです。破ったからには罰を受けていただきます。大丈夫とは？そうですか。いけません。絶対に秘密にしてください。話せばあなたの口を物理的に塞ぎます。あなたにならどう思われても構わないかと考えました。それができれば今の苦労はありません。良いのでしょうか。そんなことをしてもあなたには何も利はないと思いますが。ありがとうございます。それではよろしくお願いいたします。あなたは何を考えているのですか？神をこんな雑事で煩わせて良いわけがないでしょう。お手柔らかにお願いいたします。
Yes, Debs, not only have we got ourselves an angel, we've got an turbo autist of an angel on the team. Melodiana looks better with every passing day. Right, I don't want to interact with Katori at all, but there's a reasonable chance that it's going to involve my good buddy Old Engineer, so my hand is forced here.
アバロ、どうしたんですか？はい。私、ライフの雲海から来ました。竜族の代表と会って何をするんですか？それが竜族の代表。わかりました。私でお役に立てるのなら。ここに天路の流石橋という名前の場所があるんです。そこなら城塞も通れるかと。竜族の代表って名前はもう知っているんですか？やっぱりそうなんですね。私はカルメルグに命を狙われて故郷にいられなくなったんです。トト様、いえ、私の父は竜族の長だったんです。いえ、まだ正式にはカルメルグも族長ではないはずなんです。トト様が突然亡くなってしまって、それで本当なら娘である私が跡目を継ぐはずだったんですけど。はい、その通りです。もともと私は周りからふさわしくないって言われてたんです。だから他の部族がトト様がいなくなった時を見計らって。それはちょっとわかんないです。でも竜族にはいくつか部族があって、私やトト様は代々族長を務めてきたライフ竜、カルメルグはサンフ竜と呼ばれる一族の氏族長で、その他にもコウフ竜、ドフ竜がいます。みんな族長に従います。それはやっぱりとってもすごいことで、ライフの雲海の代表はフィウシア様にとっても大事な役割で、だからなりたがる竜は多くて、あそこには言葉が話せなかったり飛べない竜が住んでいるので、通るだけでも危ないかもしれません。私もお手伝いしていいでしょうか？もう 弱い自分が嫌なんです。だから皆さんと一緒に決着をつけたくて。はい、私一生懸命頑張ります。
Yeah, I'm quite certain she's not going to help in any way with those fights. In fact, she's probably going to clog up one of our deployment numbers, so we'll have less resources, not more. Still, that's that. I'm always skeptical of events at the gate, so let's see what this is all about.
Kami様、ぼーっとしてる。大丈夫？あ、ごめん、ちょっと考え事してた。
フィア様、城塞を動かしている時は細心の注意を配ってください。
うん、気をつけます。周りに人がいたら危ないもんね。とても大きな岩が並んでいますね。頑丈そうです。ですが封鎖されていますわ。ここを通るとなれば管理者が黙ってはいないでしょう。そのための通行止め？いえ、竜族の里を越えてまでこの先に行きたがる人はあまりいないということでしょう。だから初めから塞いでいるんだわ。現に長くこの国で生きていた私でもそんな行動をとる者は見たことがない。気になるのは封鎖という点だけではないぞ。少し気づきにくいがところどころに血の跡がある。
ああ、荒れているな。だが岩山の損傷も新しい。この近くで戦闘があったのかもしれねえ。きっと竜族たちが戦ったんです。新しい長になろうとして。
相手との話し合いはまず力を示してからということですわね。君主としての振る舞いが板についてきて嬉しいですわ。うん、竜族さんたちに話を聞きに行こう。私のことを知っているかもしれないもんね。何ができたの？
アバロ隊長、目元にひどいクマができているわよ。ちゃんと睡眠をとったの？
おお、運を試すお遊びなの？私それに何もしてないよ。
それってお客さんを騙しているのではないかしら。
え？それ箱を作って札を入れて取り出せる穴を作るだけなんじゃ。
そうね、単純な構造のように思えるのだけれど。
でもただの運試しなんでしょ？
るほど。つまり占いの一種ってことなのね。
占いか。ちょっと楽しそうかも。
そうね、少し興味が湧いてきたわ。
いいよ、やってみたい。
アバロ隊長からの要請だもの。もちろん協力するわ。
あんたが神、今日はすべてがうまくいくでしょう。行動の一つ一つが魅力的に映り、気になる相手を守備よく捕まえられるかも。だって。えへへ。まあ私にはもうアバロがいるから当然の結果かもね。
何これ。不吉すぎる。ちょっとした仕草が相手を不快にさせてしまうかも。今日は注意して異性に近づかない方がいいかも。
きっといいことあるよ、明日は。
そうね、明日はね。
面白かったよ。これは流行ると思う。札を見るときのドキドキも良かったし。でも少し地味かもね。もうちょっと弾くときに楽しい演出があったらそれだけでも面白いんじゃないかな。へへ、アバロの役に立てたのならよかったよ。頑張ってね。でもあんまり無茶しちゃダメだよ。
それまだ城塞に設置はしないのよね。そう。いえ、決して結果を気にしているわけではないのよ。こんなのただの運試しなのだし、行動が左右されるものでもない。いちいち気にしていたらキリがないわ。だけどそうね、もう少しだけ付き合ってあげてもいいかなって思って。ありがとう。
I was just thinking during that scene, how many white-haired girls do we have around here? That's white enough. There's 3, 4 of them. You're blonde there. See, normally with anime, they make the, well, can I count you two? Can't even see your hair, so I won't. 4 going white. Normally they love to have really colourful hair. And certainly they do. We got blue and red and green. Madness. Oh, yeah, yet more blue. I don't know. I wonder what's up with that. Maybe it's to compensate. Yeah, tiny eyes and dark hair in real life, but here, massive eyes and all sorts of colourful hair. Well, what do I know? I don't have glorious insight here. What I do know is that we've got to get moving into the dragon place. So let's save and save often and get out there. Hey Jake, long-time YouTube viewer. Just want to say I love the content recently. Keep it up. You probably don't. You probably specifically don't mean Amayui. But nonetheless, I'm glad you enjoy. Right, Heaven Dragon Bridge. I got a bad feeling about this. My characters are woefully underpowered right now. Maybe, just maybe, I can melt down some caps for the Love Puppet duo. 99% of Japanese having some black hair has really done things to them. Oh my goodness, there's a lot that I can throw into you. Capture attack, union possession, sacrifice to fully heal ally. I like this. I like this a lot. But I don't really have a good set amount of caps for this. Got a bunch of leftovers from everything else, but not good specific ones for this. Okay, well I should look into anything that I specifically want for you. I really like resistances, so I can... oh man, it just takes all sorts here. Screw it, I will melt down monsters for these guys, the summons later on. What I absolutely will do though, is get myself those potions. Fortunately, I have plenty of money, and I'll have plenty more money when I sell off the treasures that I've been gathering up as well. Actually, do you have anything new for sale here? Anything I don't have? Mithril chainmail for Constitution 8. And that's without upgrades. Tempting swimsuit. I don't know what the faithful skill is, but I must know, so I'll buy it, be it. Oh, you actually sell the mining brace. Ooh. Could I not buy those and break those down? It's worth considering. Otherwise, they don't appear to be new weapons. Oh yeah, mithril swords. I always seem to need more of these. But no, I'm here for potions because I used every last potion I had earlier. And the time for half measures is over. I was getting my ass kicked. A large potion might actually be better by this point, but let's grab ourselves a fat chunk of those. I have plenty of ethers and I don't need those so much, but there we go. And on top of that, I would like to have salves. Strength valves, heavens yes. I have more of that. Strength and intelligence tend to be the most useful ones, I think. Speed salve is great, but only if you know the cutoffs, and I do not. Cheat Engine's gonna get paid overtime for the monsters. Thank God it's a free program. Jake, is it too late to make this a no-item run? It is far too late. We would be here... we'd probably still be in Chapter 4 if this was a no-items run. Now that's the kind of challenge that would really appeal to me in this game, but I do want to eventually play other games, so let's get moving. Sea of Clouds, let's go. Ah.
ここはインフルースでも有名な場所なの。雲海を縦断するような岩山が連続していて、その形が竜の橋に見えることから竜石橋と名前がついたらしいわ。
竜の橋、本当に竜族がいるんだって実感が出てくるね。有名ってことはみんなこの岩山を見に来たりするのかな。
この辺りは土風竜と呼ばれる竜族の縄張りでもあるので、観光名所というわけではないの。私も実際に訪れるのは初めてよ。
はい。でも何かおかしいです。この辺りにいるドフ竜の数が少ないような気がして、もしかするとカルメルグが倒しちゃったのかも。どうでしょう。直接話したことがなくても私を知っているかも。はい、何でしょう。私がですか？わかりました。
が竜族の住処か。城塞が通れるかきちんと調査しないとな。
Okay, thankfully I just have to reach destination. There's nothing indicating that it has to be Katori doing it. Actually, where is destination? Okay, good. Unfortunately, she's a forced character. So, although I can push Abaro forward, I don't think I can... Oh, nice. Get the hell out of here, Katori. Okay, okay. Right, before we tackle this entire place, I'm going to take a swift water break. I'll be back in just a minute.
次はどうするか。
There we go. Such intimidating gameplay. I can't even take one turn without needing a break. What are we dealing with here then? Looks like we're dealing with watery beasts that hate Earth. Well, I got something that's going to tear you apart. Rhodon mythical dragons. They hate ice. Well, bet you're feeling pretty happy with having an icicle hammer in here then. What else? Oh my god, I hate these things. They fight with flurry, ferocity, and void damage, so there is no getting around them. Pretty tanky buggers as well. I wonder if we're at the point where just about everything has Prevail yet. People were mentioning a Prevail Hell. One thing I'm thankfully not seeing though are deployment points to the enemy, unless you're hiding one under you, mini-boss. Yeah, the Flame Hider, I fought you before, it didn't go well for us. Oh well, might as well get to it. How am I going to take you out? You have worse constitution than resistance, but I'm alright with cracked bulleting. So I actually think... I think... I'll have some cracked bullet going. So Soil Boy, out you come. Actually, I suppose one of the downsides is that you eat a hell of a lot on return because you have miserable resistance, but this one doesn't have a ranged attack. So, first and foremost, you don't need mining where we're going. We'll get you your magic resist up. I might someday put Prevail back on you, but until then, crack those bullets. Forgive me for expecting better, Karen. Do I have anyone else that can bring some earth? Well, it's not like I fear these people getting one turn in on me. I'll deploy Lish. Lish is really growing on me as a deployable. I mean, her talking is sometimes a bit much, but... 1, 2, 3... I will actually use Mikiyu as well, who I've been underutilizing. I think Mikiyu and Lish make a great combo, because Lish can just stand there and block everything. And ranged attacks Mikiyu doesn't even care that much about, unless they're ranged physical attacks, in which case she cares lots. Or, you know, thunder attacks. Come to think of it, aren't you a thunder dragon? I don't know. No, it's Red-Held Fang, which is just physical, and Lish will laugh at that. In that case, who else is coming out to play? We've got that icy attack right here, so that means that if we deploy the cat should ravage you. But before the cat does exactly that, we're going to make sure you're equipped with the Night Medal. Surely the Night Medal is going to carry me a long way into this. I can't help but feel I should have some much better shoes for you though. Why are you still rocking some god-awful shoes? Maybe some warrior shoes would be better in almost every way. Evasion down, con up. I like your high agility though, it's really good for getting multiple hits in. I need to upgrade shoes. I think shoes are the one thing I've not been looking at for any of my characters. And it's long overdue of fixing. You're going to get scorched alive, but you will rip this thing to pieces and probably eat it. Hoi for when? I think I'm going to take a week off when ESA has their marathon. And then when I come back from that, it'll be Hoi 4 o'clock. How about that? I just came up with that idea now, but it sounds like a good one, so we'll go with it. It's bothersome that I didn't take care of this with Avaro, so I'm actually going to deploy good old Diet. And then the question is, do I have anyone who... Oh! Wait, where's your Technomancer skill? Don't tell me I turned it off for True Axis Shot. Why would I ever turn off Necromancer? Yeah. Oh, because I don't have the points for it, that's why. True Axis Shot is a pretty good one, though. Right. Right. Oh, I wonder if his Swift will still proc with that. Surely. I'd rather have Technomancer than Anti-Air or Snipe, I think. As long as you stick next to Avaro. Right. I don't think you even need this, but... is that even enough? That's 37 times 2 is just enough to murder Water Beast Skura. And you will not miss, so very good. There we go, right in the rude chaps. There we go, full control here for us. And which is more, let's grab the goodies. And we have the opportunity of securing this entire area, and we will take that. Because that's a lot of land to get for free. I think we'll deploy Pretty Boy. Oh, Pretty Boy can just fly his way over here as well, can't he? Look at that, that's an enormous amount of control to be getting. I'm left wondering if flyers can navigate over this, and if they can, then it's all the more reason to be deploying our flyers. So Pretty Boy and Ran... Okay, no, they can't pass there. Figured it was too good to be true. It's eating up the feather before we can get a move on. Right. I'm not actually sure that I want Avaro and Diet together. They do strengthen each other with that Technomancer True Axis ability. But only when they stay together. And that ties me down a fair bit. Oh well, can worry about that shortly. Eeyore, get moving, get healing. Yeah, high quality wood branch, okay, I thought it would be healing, but no. This game, far more than I remember at a Kamidori, loves to hit you with choke points like this. A 1 tile wide area to be moving my team across. Pretty rough stuff. With that in mind, I actually want to maximize the amount that I'm moving across here, so I think what I'm going to do is actually recall one or both of my Technomancers. I'm certainly going to withdraw you. Yeah, I'm going to take both the Technomancers out. Did I somehow not choose to... Oh, crap. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. Okay, well, what I meant to do... Wait, can I still undo that? Amazing. What I meant to do was retreat with you, and then I meant to press shift to undo, but instead I pressed tab to end my turn, just making all the... Wait, how did I still not do that? Jinx, just how to play this game has come fleeing right out of my head. So, what I want to do is deploy Rosaline.
私を見つけられるかしら。
Whatever you say, Rosaline. Have her teleport over here and deploy the love puppets. And that way my combat width, so to speak, grows significantly. What can you do for others? You can use your dark breath. I'd rather not just yet. Get moving forward instead. Move in with Pretty Boy. Even move in with you. You've got projectile defense, and I think this thing hits... No, you hit straight up, but... There we go, you'll have impunity if you're just flying there, and Fia will follow up on foot. Ethereal says, what choke point? Well, sadly Ethereal can't make it through this, but it can make it through this. What are these things? These things have no weaknesses, don't they? God, they are a pain to destroy. Well, might as well get to work on it. Void hitting, high hit points, good stats, no weaknesses. They are the biggest pain I think I've found in this game so far. I can actually pull back Rosaline. There's no need to have her risk her life. Even if she's pulled back, the love puppets will still exist on the map. Not a big fan of throwing Eeyore into the blender here. Eeyore is really rather fragile. But in you get, Eeyore. If you die, at least that frees up a space for me. Actually, before you go in there, you've already had your turn. You move in here, and our interdimensionals, let me think, 1, 2, 3. That void damage would still hurt you, wouldn't it? Maybe it's better to hit from the safety and sanctitude of being afar. So I'll keep you there. The movement on these things is 3, so 1, 2, 3 for example. But I'm pretty sure Eeyore would be able to finish you off and eat you. We'll keep you alive nonetheless. Nice touch that gives FS back too. And it's going to keep throwing me off that my goddess has movement 4. Alright, get to it. Maybe if this was pure keyboard controls, you'd be doing less misclicking. You had plenty of training this morning, and I like to think I did pretty good at that game, but I'm not sure just how accurate that thinking is. I'd like to see someone else try that, though. But then I'd just be saddened if they do so well. Alright, bring it down, Eeyore, and now eat it. Yes! There's no rules against eating demi-humans here. We're slowing down the advance of these dragons because we have control of this. If we had not gotten here fast enough and the dragons had taken full control, we would be slogging through this one square at a time. And that would be a little painful for us. Right, interdimensionals, tell me what's out there. Ah, that's a fat lot of nothing. Alright then. I'd like Lish to get a little closer in on this. If Lish goes here, and Eeyore is here, then Eeyore will be covered by Lish. Not a huge chance of cover, only like 10%, but cover is just so good. I want the interdimensionals next to each other so they can use their special attacks. Ah. I don't know if that actually counts as adjacent for the purpose of special attacks. Knowing my luck, it probably doesn't. Right, you hate fire, and I don't have my fire deployable here. It's time to change that. Sorry, Mike, you're not getting in on this one. It's time for Muscle Man. Sadly, he does not have movement 4. There's a lot of sad things about Yorin, but get close to be able to be stuck in regardless. Right, short of being ravaged by some... You can get there. 1, 2, 3... why can't you get there? Oh well, short of being ravaged by an area of effect attack, we should be good. Wow, they're trying to attack me and there's very little they can do about it. Yeah, we'll spend a bit and slash the thing. Resistances are good. Resistances are very good. I don't know the exact effect of resistances. It must drop the amount of damage by a certain percentage. Or maybe it's just raw numbers. I just straight up don't know. Why can't you get there? It's just on the... Oh, because you interdimensional through the wall. There's no passage here. Normally they have to go up and around and down and all sorts. I understand now. Right, does that mean that you could interdimensional your way over here? So that you are connected, and then you are going to utterly obliterate this thing. Oh, it's going to hit back with some actual thunder. We don't like that. But if we physically hit the thing, that would probably be better for us all. Everyone else has a lot of flying about to do. Oh well, fly about we shall. Lish, get stuck in there. Boy, there's a lot of faffing around here, isn't there? Probably not going to go so well for a lot of my party members. I'll leave my goddess there. I'm actually going to move in. Alright, you already moved, haven't you? Right, over you go then. You could just move instead. Probably in this case, knowledge is power, so let's go here. Ah. Well, the difference between us is that you hit twice and we hit thrice, so prepare to barely die. More like barely survive. Oh, wow, nice. Oh, not nice. Well, Eeyore was fine, but still. That was an unpleasant exchange. You could get stuck back in for a little more, but if you don't miss, and preferably actually crit, might be onto something there. What are they weak to? Well, they're weak to ice, so I couldn't have asked for a better person deployed up here. But I think it's for you to open wide and drink your potions, Eeyore. And get in there. I need that 27 luck proc. Oh, or flurry. Flurry does it. Nice. It's nice to see Eeyore still be relevant. What's your big idea? What can I even do to you? I can dark bullet you, but you're just going to counterattack with thunder, and my love puppets have disgracefully low hit points. It's so hard for me to actually see the way around here. Lish can hit, but she hits for very little. And not very fast either. What about my goddess? Oh yeah, my goddess can destroy you with light blasts. Brilliant. She landed them all as well. That was not a guaranteed hit. Never was. What a mysterious way around here, though. You guys strike with fire. How do our love puppets feel about fire? They resist, but their constitution isn't great enough to make that, well, great. I'm going to have them still move together, if I can. And maybe I cannot. Really, I'm just trying to get information here. Ah! Treasure is also good information. I'm going to pull back Pretty Boy for a little bit, despite him being icy, which is what I want. And I might even pull back Ran, just to free this up for more people to move. I want to get my fire, and I want my ice in here. And Ran, you don't cut that mustard. You do, however, Yorin. 1, 2, 3. If I can just move Lish out of the way, like so. I want Mickey you in here. Fireman Sam gets moving on in. Alright. Bring it on. If you put Kotori next to the yellow units, they all disappear and become your allies later. Well, that's too bloody bad. We know what we're doing, and perhaps more importantly, not doing with Kotori. Let's see, you guys love the fire, so I don't want to send firemen over there. Do these even connect up? How do I get down from here? It's hard to say. Hard to see, even. Well, that's what the interdimensionals are for. Tell us what's out there. It is hard to move around here. Hopefully there's a deployment point along the way. Oh, that's excellent. We'll heal on Eeyore. Learn to dance, puppet. Nice. A 4% crit would have been the end of the puppet right there. But you are banged up, my friend, so away you go. And immediately... Oh, crap! Why did not at least someone hold on to this? That's okay, though. I have an idea. The idea is... Rosaline. Terrific move on Rosaline. She'll be able to take control of that, maintain control of that, and I'll use her to redeploy the love puppets as needed. Okay, that should allow Eeyore to go all the way over here, and then these two can duke it out. What are you going to find for me? Well, you can tell me that there's a path through here for one. Lish, no longer in a position to offer any shielding, so we're just going to have to pass on the turn. Bring it on. Nice, very nice. One more flurry or crit and you ting it home, Eeyore. Oh, yes. Even eating the dragon. Man, it's so good to see Eeyore still be relevant. Right. Well, at least I can see the path along here. But just having you here is only going to get you killed, Love Puppet. I have something of an idea. The idea is you going here, and then the Love Puppet can then interdimensional over here. Getting an advance. Rosaline takes full control of this area, and Rosaline can redeploy the puppets here as and when they heal up. Right now, our dancing puppet's going to need a couple of turns to get their hit point back. How about you, Fia? Fia does not fear the thunder, but she significantly fears the physical attacks unless she has cover. She would only have one bit of cover. Also, you're weak to fire, and I just deployed fire. Well, I took firemen over here, and I already regret that. Otherwise, you've got pretty crummy resistance, so I might actually deploy Stone Bullet Tosser right here. Oh wait, you hate thunder, don't you? Oh god, you do. You could go for the fist attack then, because then it only hits with physical. Is it Earthman Fist? Don't we have a better fist attack on you? Yeah, we got Stone Fist. Why are we not using that? Actually, why weren't we using that? Strength plus 10. Get stuck in there. Try not to miss. I know missing is easy, but do your best. Should use Crack Bullet. I could have given Kari and Yuiki magical resistance, and then he would have laughed at the counterattack damage. Okay, it's a long way for these girls to catch up, but catch up they will. Ooh, what are you weak against again? Fire, you say? To shreds, you say? Glad I bought all these potions. Now get stuck in there, Eeyore. Ravage it. That 27 mischance coming in very handy for the beast. Can only kill when you actually land the hits. Alright, fair enough. I don't worry too much for Fia's safety. Okay, now I worry a little bit. Thankfully, she is for some reason resistant against fire. I don't recall giving Fia fire resistance, but that means this isn't going to do much. No, really, I don't recall giving you fire resistance. Alright, go and holy the beast away. Many have tried Anon, and few have succeeded. I believe there's a way to get rid of it, but you probably need some external tools. Twitch wants to just keep reminding you for whatever reason. Right, Eeyore, you want to try and land your hit this time? Because I want you to land your hit this time. Maybe I shouldn't have used the special attack, more chance of missing. But also, what does it matter? Chew them up. I'm also going to move you over here, so it's less of a journey for you to deploy your deployables. And now... in you go, Karen. We'll get our interdimensionally. I should just be making my way over to this thing, so I've got a deployment point over here. Our only goal is to get to this event point, and that is it. I wonder if the guy's gonna acknowledge the fact that I just killed all of the potential allies. Be nice if it did. Fireboy is a little far behind here. I am tempted to pull him back. There's very little reason to, though. No, I will pull him back. There's a good chance of him getting another turn next turn. Especially if I move Fia in here. Right now, which is going to have her right next to you. But oh, and your agility is pretty high. And your strength is really high as well. Well, I'll get stuck in, Fia. Come on, no one lives forever. Not even a god. These things hate fire, but I just undeployed fire, so... in you get, and I'm going to move you down here, and then I'm going to deploy another one of you, pretty boy probably, over here, and that's 2 bits of cover for my goddess. While we're at it, you wouldn't mind... Ooh. 3 hits for 20 odd, or 2 hits for 30 odd. Well, that's a difficult choice, isn't it? I swear the eating chance is higher than advertised. Eeyore's a growing girl. She needs to eat every last thing she can. Oh, that was unexpected, but perhaps it should have been. Getting blindsided by a fiery dragon, which is going to kill you unless... That's still probably going to kill you, but by defending, you have a slight chance of dodging. So dodge and you survive, Eeyore. That's not dodging. That is also not dodging. Bye, Eeyore. Oh, they're even coming for my puppet. Gotta admit, all the godly stuff going on in this game gives me some pretty heavy Dominions vibes. That game is just growing in my head. That's okay, someday that egg will hatch, and then we can be back in Domsville. Right, well you're probably going to be immensely weak to my icy attacks, so eat this. Although, immensely weak to Rurin. Nobody truly is. He's just so bad at everything he does. I think I would finish you off with Fia, or I could plow into you. Thing is, you guys can come over and deal with this. There's no great pressure on me taking you down, because it's not like you're going to do much to anybody from there. So Lish, go and get involved. kind of shields do you have anyway? You wouldn't happen to have some icy shields, would you? Ugh, I really should make some new shields for you. Quit exaggerating, Lish. You're not feeling any of that. Alright, someday Mikiyu's going to be able to do an attack. I'm going to move you down because you were getting bitten over there. I'm going to move you just one bit closer. And I will probably redeploy you. You've got most of your health back, and most is good enough. You're going to catch up. My god, I love interdimensional so much. Karin won't be able to punch that thing to death. Not without trying, that is. 4% chance for a killing crit. Nah, not happening. Spent all my percentage chances on that nectar earlier on. Right, you don't care about thunder attacks. Ice is good, but it's not like I have ice to hand, so I might as well blast you away. Although I could ice bow you, couldn't I? I don't think the weakness would be enough, though. I'm quite certain it wouldn't. Do I want to keep you here and save? Oh, right, this is something you can do. You can shockwave from there. Clear the path. Ensure that Mike has no job to do again. Alright, very good. This poor love puppet's not having a great time of it. Never the same since her dancing puppet withdrew. Oh, that's where it starts getting a lot worse. That's probably deadly for you. 100% chance to hit, going to do 13, 13, and ooh, you can survive that. No, you can't. Well, go down swinging. I'm a little saddened by these dark attacks that my puppets have, not having any. Oh! Ah, never forget the 10% resurrection chance. Always happens more often than you expect. I'll admit, I was expecting harder fights at this point, though. There we go. Resurrect. Oh, 20% even, with 10% hit points. You should run away, by the way. Don't need you dying on me. Besides, we've got our interdimensional coming back like so. I'm going to keep Rosaline there, maintaining control of that area. You need to die. Ugh, it's still going to be a bit to chip away at the Dragon Ute. Damn, that Sword Flash. Sword Flash and Flash Step love to keep proccing and stopping your killing spree. Well, my killing spree. I'm going to move Mikiyu over here and Lish over here, and we still can't really see how to get through all this. Come on, this thing's got to go. Yeah, I'm getting the impression this map is pretty easy. Probably would be even easier if I was using What's-Her-Face, but I'm not. Wow, you can even finish that thing off with a shockwave or even a twisting blade. Twist that blade, Ran. Nice. Wouldn't have killed without the crits. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can now interdimensional over and take this. So that's good news for me at least. Tree Boy. There's not much for you to do there, is there? I bet there's mining points around here. 2 of them, which I'm missing. I'm gonna... when I do my off-screen grinding, I'm doubtlessly gonna be chewing around the area and finding those, so... let's not stress ourselves for now. Yeah, this is in sharp contrast to the previous map that we played. I wonder if that angel map was meant to be as incredibly difficult as it was. Because it sure as hell was difficult. If I hadn't deployed Fia with her fists up against the goat heads, I have no idea what I would have done. How do I feel about this? I'm going to move Pretty Boy over to take this. You are going to take this, and next turn you're going to secure that deployment point. Who's going to pop out of that deployment point, though? There's a question. Because these guys are still all stuck here, aren't they? Well, for one, I can take away Tree Boy. I can move my Goddess. Oh, man, there's so much to loop around here. Absolutely blessed that I have interdimensional, though. It's the big rally moment in the story. Makes sense as a challenge. True that. Rally moment is a great way of calling it, though. It seems to be really common in media now. This point where, oh, the dream team is falling apart, but no, they suddenly rally and get all of their beliefs back together. It's kind of disgusting how frequent it's shown, though. The moment in Persona 5 with that really sticks out to me as being just jarringly bad. Alright, Bouncing Snowman. Bouncing Snowman is a way to turn Mikiyu into a surprisingly good melee fighter, as long as you can make up for the fact that she is a real glass cannon in melee. Alright, onwards, 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 and... mine. Am I going to keep you there? Stand by. I'm going to move you forward some more. But this is an opportunity to deploy a forward-running killing team. Kisnir, before I deploy you, Kisnir, do I really want you using the dark katana when I could have you using, say, an ice katana? Better question is, do I have an ice katana? And the answer is no. So probably just going with raw strength is the best idea. There's a drain chance on your katana. I like that. Get stuck in. And you're going to have the assistance of Abaro. Abaro's brand new icy hammer. Pretty Boys, just get the heck out of here. And in the off chance that I can secure a double movement off of you... Oh, fuck, who have we not been using? Our angel. What a mistake. Didn't I make you a fancy new... Thunder type. And this thing... doesn't care about thunder one way or the other, so keep that. That was a mistake. Back we go. Ran should be charging forward. I keep forgetting that my angel has 4 move now. Right, Mikiyu, get stuck in. There's nothing to be had there, so pass. Very glad that this angel decided to come and fight with me. I'd be very saddened otherwise. Get stuck over there, why not? There are multiple ways in on this side. Ran, tell me what's down here. Fat lot of nothing. Mike, nothing. Dancing puppet thing. More nothing. Lish. And it's just you. No, it's my goddess. Keep forgetting, poor goddess. Yeah, Rosaline doesn't need to be here at all. I might as well just bring her back. You could go and fix that, but there's no big drive for me to do so. What? She still has that mining bracelet on and she lucked into a mining point. 1 of 2 on the entire map. Now that I can get behind. And that thunder lack of resistance I can also get behind. Sweet. Hefty thunder resistance on Kisner, so she's going to laugh if it attempts to attack her. Interdimensional, so good. He loves it, he really does. Okay, we almost have full control of this. There we go. Surely there is nothing else to look at or care about here, except I missed a spot. Do I care about it? Oh, kind of. Kind of. But not enough. Alright, as expected. Oh, use earth magic. Step aside, Kisner. It's a big dragon. That's a considerably big dragon than I thought. Even if you get stuck in there, you're not dealing a lot of damage to the thing. Your weakness is magical thunder attacks. And it's a pretty big weakness, but with 478 health, you can afford those kinds of weaknesses. That's a little scary. Let's worry about these guys moving out first. Fia's getting a little bit exhausted, but there's no time. We must continue the assault. I want you to catch up, so you're going to be retreating for now. Lish moves on in. Dancing Puppet moves on in. I can get some good thunder judgments out of Mikiu if she equips her Judgment Tomb and advances forward. You two are the ones that are up front. Kisner is going to die next turn, of that I'm almost certain. You need to equip something else. If this thing uses ground magic, or earth magic rather, earth magic and physical. Wow, it is physical. I don't have resistance against physical. This thing would be best fought with my summonables because they have the resistances piled high. What's the range on these attacks? Range 2 and cone 3. And you personally can move 4. I'm a little less concerned about you. Well, am I 48? To Constitution 9, Kisner would not have a good time fighting that. Well, you know, Kisner, not everybody has a good time. You go and collect that for me. Rosaline, you skedaddle. Abaro. Now we're dealing with thunder here. Do you actually have a thunder hammer? No, just ice. But there's nothing wrong with that ice hammer of yours. And you resist earth magic. So you can actually get piling on in yourself. I played Kamidori Alchemy Meister. These games are pretty solid, says Rapid. They totally are. What can you do, Mick? Con Aura. I don't even know what that does. What is this? Grants Constitution 2 in a ring of 1. Around the target? I hope that doesn't affect the enemy, but I can't be sure. It's range 1. Oh, you're right, it does say range, not ring. Do I actually want Constitution on you for this? You've already got a lot of Constitution, but this thing hits pretty damn hard. I believe in you, Abaro. I just hope this thing doesn't use the cone attack up here. If it does, then you're dead and you are horribly maimed. Now, somebody needs to come in and help out with all of this, and that somebody's name is Diet. Orisama. Right. Physical, thunder, fire, earth. What's useful against you? I think it was thunder, right? My unupgraded thunder bow. Alright, what'll it be? That's great. Earth magic on Abaro. Abaro laughs. Laughs at the very idea. Probably use that because it didn't have range on Kisnir, and Mixuena would be able to counterattack. That said, it probably would have done a lot better hitting Mixuena with that. Unless there's something I'm missing, which is possible. Why is Pierce invalid there? Because this thing already gives Pierce. It frees up another skill, but you don't have another skill. So if you get stuck in there, you're going to get pretty badly ravaged in return, but at least you're going to do some damage, and I need to start doing some damage, so go, go, go. I am all but certain Kisner's about to die. But I don't want to pull her back. Her grand sacrifice will be clearing a path slightly north for us, although I could move Avaro over here. That would block her from eating physical attacks, wouldn't block her from taking magical attacks. I'd rather you just got stuck in and started icicle hammering the thing, but move over there regardless, Avaro. Other people need a chance to get stuck in. Other people like my goddess. Fia, go there. Fia, deploy Soil Boy. Soil Boy doesn't like magic, but he loves earth, so he makes an excellent shield here. Additionally, I've deployed too many people. Someone's got to go. Lish is miles away from helping anyone, so Lish is retreating. And that gives me a free spot to redeploy Ran. Ran, eradicate that thing. Man, she's so good. She even got 1 in 4 of critting. Can Mickey Yu ever actually get an attack in? She's done nothing this whole map. I think I'll just leave Soil Boy there, and Diet should be able to snipe from here. Not unexpected, but something we had prepared for, to a degree. Mixuena, oh well, actually with Kisnir being alive, you can come up here and show us that there's nothing to be had. Oh, is there a secret passage behind you? The map doesn't seem to indicate. Well, Kisnir is dying because that sword of hers slowly saps her life, but I'm sure she regrets having only 1 life to spare me. This is safe. And this is not a boss monster. I can actually capture the Guild Dragon. I'm probably not going to do that here or now, but it's good to keep in mind for the future. Might look like assisted suicide for Fia, but Guardian. And more Guardian. Yeah, you surely just do not want Gaijin buying their games for whatever reason. Yeah, just continue to delete the monster there, Ran. I thought about moving you and moving Mike further forward, but honestly, what's Mike gonna do here? Bye-bye, Gil. It is not Gil's time to shine. We rip its skin off while we're at it. Continue interdimensionaling. And Soil Boy will die horribly to this fire, I think. Oh no, you actually resist fire. It's thunder that you don't like. Well, get stuck in. You've got Soul Shield 2 and 25 con for a reason. Now, I don't know if this event just wins us the map. It currently says that's the victory destination, but previously we've reached it and been horribly punished for it. So, if there's one lesson I'm taking away, especially with Katori maps, is that I should save before hitting event points. Because this game wants to kill me. Right, as expected, in you come. You're going to deal reasonable damage, but Karen's going to punch you back. Oh Christ, it knows ferocity. Right, we need to cool this dragon thing off. Mick, you've got great movement on that, so you can get stuck in there. Put my goddess here. weak to ice, so I should definitely be deploying Pretty Boy. Is there anybody who I could be undeploying at this point? Dieta, if you can swift your way out of here, that's great. He cannot. So I'm actually going to... I'm going to make Dancing Interdimensional Puppet disappear if and only if there's nothing you need to deal with over here. Ooh, don't know about that. A Rim Dragon, weak to Thunder. Kisner doesn't have her Thunder Katana out, but... if Kisner felt like not dying right now, you might be able to take it out. Still, that gives me Carte Blanche to pull back Dancing Puppet and deploy Pretty Boy. That's not Pretty Boy. There's Pretty Boy. Get to work. Not sure who you mean with questionable poses, Kenzie. Could be a lot of them. Could even be this guy. Karen, you're in a bit of hot water here. I'm actually going to switch out your skills a bit and give you Prevail. Prevail's really good. Since you're under half hit points, you're going to be looking pretty pretty for this. And that should do you just fine. I don't tend to bother with counter. Abaro. I didn't give you that hammer just for show. I know this will hurt, but go and hurt it back. I wonder if Abaro gets his rank up at level 30. 30 feels like a good rank up point. And I'm a little bit away from finding out though. Right, get moving on in, Ran. Alright, this thing won't know what hit it. Unless it has an area of effect attack that wipes out all of my everything. I should have checked for that first. In fact, I should have known that. I've fought it before. Well now. I guess Mikiyu's doing some attacks after all. Remember, this thing hates ice, Mikiyu. You've still got ice attacks on you, right? Bouncing Snowman if you want to get in physically. It's got less constitution than resistance, but its int is pretty much nothing. So I think I would want you equipping your icicle book, but we wouldn't use the void magic for it. It'll have a cooldown on that attack almost certainly, so I'm going to have you here. I'm going to have Abaro the shield here. And I'm going to have Mixuena get brutalized in this attack. That doesn't look good for her. 25 and 25 would almost kill her. But she'd deal a little bit of damage. Oh wait, Ferocity, she's gonna die! Oh, there we go. Well, Ferocity aside, that still would have been the end of you. Diet, we might need your help after all. I know I keep telling you to go back and forth, but if you could kindly come and help out with this fight, and Kisner needs to get a little closer to murdering you. I remember having a lot more units. Get that thunderclap. Oh, is this cursed? It is cursed. I wonder how I can take it off. Well, don't worry about that for now. Just worry about getting yourself stuck in, Kisner. I remember having more units. It was a good time. With Con 41, you should be able to laugh off the Hydra, Avaro. And be sure to hit it back. Oh, nice! Pierce is not a common proc, but holy crap, how did you do that much damage, Avaro? She does still have the mining bracelet equipped, and that's a big mistake. What's less of a mistake on you? I want to double down on the strength you have. I'd ideally like to give you another knight medal, but those are all taken up by the big heavy hitters. Warrior medal's just not nearly as good. might be what I have to give you. I mean, the Maria Heart is a better thing than the Warrior Medal. Maria Heart might not be a bad idea, given that you do a little bit of everything, but you don't have magical ranged attacks, which throws me off. That's a Melodiana thing. Nice stat ups, but is it nice enough? 18's a nice increase on the agility. I didn't even know I had a flight bracelet. That's cool. Maria Heart would be worth an upgrade for counter 2. I guess I'll upgrade it when I can. Okay, this thing's almost dead, and I want Abaro to enjoy his level up. But first, Keysneer, can you prove yourself in some way? Why can't you blade dance? You're silenced, aren't you? Also, it has a lot of hit points. Maybe eat the bench for a little bit there. Intimidate would destroy Avaro here, so let's hope for no Intimidate. 10% chance of happening. And it didn't happen. Bye-bye, Flame Hydra.
カルメルグさんって竜族に会いに行くだけだね。城塞に戻ろっか。なんだか雲がどんよりしているね。大丈夫。かすり傷だよ。でも何が。
堂々と我らの領地を偵察する強胆さは買おう。だが警戒心が足りていない。すでに戦地に踏み入れたという自覚が圧倒的に足りていないと見える。そして偵察に地を這い回っても意味などない。我ら竜族がどんな種族か思い知らせてやろう。我はカルメルグ、貴様らに引導を渡す誇り高き竜族の長よ。かかれ！愚かな者どもに竜族の力を見せるのだ。せやー！竜が！
まずは住人の避難を優先するぞ。戦える奴は前に出ろ。
騎士団員たちに告げる。応戦せよ、民を守れ。
お
真っ先に戦闘員ではないものを狙うとは、どうやら竜族には誇りなどないようですわね。
先にこの地で暮らす竜族を脅かしたのはそちらだ。故に戦いにおける礼を失した貴様らに情けをかけることなどない。ましてや自ら危険に飛び込んでくる愚か者にはな。近畿に付き従うというはこういうことだ。正義は我らにあり、覚悟を抱いていない貴様らが未熟なだけであろう。おとなしくその命ごと城塞を差し出せ。貴様らの頼みの綱である神はもう役には立たんのだろう。
神様下がらせる。こんな状況で私だけ下がるわけには。リアさんが倒れてしまったらみんな戦う元気もなくなっちゃうんです。怪我をしている状況なんですから、今は自分のことを大事にしてください。
もちろんよ。さあ、まずは安全な場所まで避難しましょう。
分かった。
おお、我ら騎士団の手が民を守るのだ。
あがくのだ。耐えればこちらにも勝機が生まれるはずだ。命を懸けてこの場を死守せよ。
たやすいな。人間とはなんと脆弱なのだ。部下からの報告ではマーズテリアの天使を下し陣営に引き込んだとあったが、どうやら無用な警戒であったようだ。やはり禁忌の力を手に入れて舞い上がっていただけか。ご老公にも良い報告ができそうだ。
カルメル軍、やめて。
カトリとやはり生きていたか。禁忌と共に舞い戻るとは、やはり貴様には竜族の誇りはないようだ。禍根を断つ。この場でライフの血脈を閉ざしてやろう。
やらせない。城塞のみんなは絶対にやらせない。
これは何が起こっている。我ら以外に雲海を操れる者などいるはずが。なるほど、そういう意志を見せるか。引くぞ。もはや戦果は十分だ。
しかしカルメルグ様、このまま押し切れば奴らを一網打尽にできます。
状況が変わったのだ。もはや雲海は我らの手から離れた。このままでは我らにも多大な被害が出るやもしれぬ。奇襲は相手に落ち着かせる隙を作らせた時点で終了しているのだ。理解せよ。
は、かしこまりました。
命拾いをしたな。だが貴様らがこれ以上先に進むことはできない。我らの領域を侵す者は一人残らず食ろうてやろう。肉好きの良い女子供など良い具合に楽しめるであろうよ。命尽きるその時までその身を恐怖で縛っておけ。我らがなぶり殺すその時までその心を絶望で染め上げておけ。震えながら待っていろ。我らが貴様らを蹂躙するその時を。
反省は後だ。やるべきことが盛りだくさんだぜ。
心得た。騎士団は私がまとめておく。
了解しましたわ。怪我人の有無を優先して調べましょう。アバロン、ちょっといいだろうか。
To be fair, when those with air evocations come raining down on you, better hope that you've got shock resist. Even then, sometimes it's not enough. Okay, I don't really understand what happened there, and we can't move or get out of here. But I can certainly save, and I will save. What's the situation?
アバロだ。うん、元気ですよ。隊長、戻ってきた。二人は包帯とか毛布とか集めてた。ねえ、アバロも城塞を回ってたんだよね。どうだったのかな。そっか、頼もしいね。隊長、イオも料理作って振る舞う。それじゃあ。全然だよ。そもそもアバロは心配しすぎ。住人のみんなを不安にさせちゃったね。怪我もさせちゃったし、怖い思いたくさんさせちゃった。血が出てる。もう強く握りすぎだよ。一人で背負い込みすぎだよ。アバロだけの責任じゃないでしょ。ねえアバロ、もしまた同じような状況になった時、私が怪我をしちゃっても遠ざけたりしないでね。私がみんなを優先してって言っても。強情。嬉しいは嬉しいんだけど、ちょっと悲しい面もあるな。お願い、本当にみんなが大変な時は私よりも大切なものがあるってことを見失わないでね。それ全然する気なさそうなんですけど。よし、もう十分休んだし、これからのことを考えようよ。
アバロ、ちょっといいだろうか。間一髪のところだったな。
はい、あの煙幕のような雲がかからなかったら、竜族の手が避難を開始した住民にまで及んでいたところでした。
今はまだ城塞が雲の影響下にいるようだ。防衛には向いているが、いつ雲が切れるかわからない。頼りにばかりしてはいけないな。
また竜族は襲ってくるのでしょうか。
来るだろうな。奴らはこちらに狙いを定めている。わざわざ裏をかこうとするくらいだ。城塞ごと私たちを殲滅しようと行動するのは想像に難くない。
それは城塞がこの山岳地帯を通ろうとせず引き返してもでしょうか。
どうだろうな。奴らの状況を鑑みると城塞を見逃すとは思えない。推測できる奴らの目的は2つだ。城塞の進行を防ぐこと、そして城塞自体を破壊すること。
後者はもうどうしようもないのでは。
その状況を覆すためにも私たちはこの先を目指している。だからこそここを突破しなければな。何にせよこのままでは竜族の数に対応できない。何らかの対策を考えるべきだろうな。
こっちにその柱を持ってきてくれ。
おう、ちょっと待ってろ。あ？兄ちゃんは戻れよ。こっちは俺たちでやるからよ。
アバロンさんよ、あんたは腕のいい職人だ。そりゃ十分に分かったる。それはお前さんの仕事じゃねえ。俺たちは家族を守るために作業してる。だが兄ちゃんは他にやるべきことがあるだろう。今ここでグダグダしてる暇はねえはずだ。俺たちは作業に戻るぜ。
みんな必死なんだ。少し余裕がないだけだよ。あんちゃんも決まれ。しんどいだろうが、だからこそ踏ん張る時だ。
他の方の役に立ちたいです。絶対に守らないといけないよ。
だが今回のことで相手側が城塞を標的にしている限り、非戦闘員である住人も狙われるということを痛感できた。全てを守るというのは言うほど簡単ではないぞ。
加えて城塞には戦闘に駆り出せる人員が相手と比べて少ないですわ。どうしても民には自衛させる必要が出てきます。
ああ、たとえ武器を持たせてもどうしても戦えない奴はいる。突然覚悟を持てと言っても無理だろ
でも危ないことが起こると分かってて、みんなは城塞に残ってるんだもんね。
彼らはもう自分たちで自衛手段を講じていました。降りる気はないように見えましたわ。
私も怪我の手当てをしながら聞きました。あまり悲観的なことを言っている人はいなかったです。
それにもうどうせ避難の時間も取らせてもらえないだろうよ。だったら城塞で抱えた方がマシだ。
移動中に襲われてしまうと城塞の中で対応するより被害が出てしまうと思うわ。
仲良くなれたら一番なんだけどね。
しかしもう話が通じる段階ではないように思えたが、襲撃に参加していた竜族はカルメルグ殿の下で統制が取れているはずです。カルメルグ殿を首領とした一団として動いている。説得に応じる段階はすでに過ぎているかと。
説得は私に任せてほしくて。はい、竜族の代表とお話できるようにするんですよね。そのために他の竜族が城塞と戦わないようにして。私一人じゃダメかもしれないんですが、きっと不言の死へ行けばなんとかなると思うんです。そこは私のご先祖様たちが眠られている場所で、竜族の聖地として大事にされていて、行けばきっとご先祖様が力を貸してくれると思うんです。多分誰もいないってことはないと思います。竜族にとって本当に大事な場所ですから。 きっとまだカルメルグは竜族の統一が完全にはできていないと思うんです。だからきっと不言の死に行ってご先祖様の指南を受けられれば、そうすればこの状況を何とかするために私が正当な血を引く後継者だと竜族に示せると思うんです。ありがとうございます。でもみんなが城塞から離れちゃったら今度襲われちゃった時まずいんじゃないかな。
構わないわ。アバロ隊長のそばが私の生きる道だもの。
私を選んでいただき嬉しいですわ。必ずや力になってみせましょう。
私も構いません。
私は城塞に残ればいいの？離れ離れは少し寂しいね。そんな風に言われたらやる気出ちゃうよ。わかった。女神として城塞のみんなを導いちゃうね。
心得た。他者を守るためか、剣の振るいがいがあるというものだ。
任せな。完璧にこなしてやるさ。
守る。はい、フィアさんのことはお任せです。なんか私にだけ過保護なんですけど。その気遣いは嬉しいんだけど、やっぱりアバロと離れちゃうのは寂しいね。いってらっしゃい。恋人というのは本当だったのですね。
私のことはお構いなく。アバロ隊長、くじを引いてもいいかしら。ありがとう。それじゃあ引かせてもらうわね。えい。ええ、そうね。気を使っていただいて感謝するわ。でも大丈夫よ。この結果は予想できていたから。本当よ。期待なんかしていなかったわ。これっぽっちも期待なんか。私のことはお構いなく。よろしくお願いいたします。今
今の私のままでは難しいと思います。そもそも声をかけてから何を話せばよいのでしょうか。そんなことがありえるのですか。試すにしても無策で挑むわけにはいきません。事前に何か会話のネタを考えるべきです。できればそこからどう展開していくのかも想定しておきたい。相手を限定するのですか。できるならばどんな相手にも通用する方法が良いのですが。その前の段階とは。はい、その理論は理解できます。自分に必要なもの、付け足した方がいい要素。愛嬌でしょうか。よく会話している途中に相手は楽しくないのではと不安に駆られます。もっと私に愛嬌があると自分が対話を望んでいると見せられ、相手を楽しませる会話まで持っていくことが可能になるのではと。いえ、それを考える必要はありません。はい、こうして物事をしっかりと振り返ることで回答にたどり着くことができました。愛嬌があると思われ会話で楽しませる方法、その答えは笑顔です。会話の間で笑顔にさせることができればそれはもう楽しませたも同然でしょう。私に必要なものは対話相手を笑わせる技術です。ありがとうございます。この案には自信がありました。いえ、それは難しいですね。何か手本となる文献を探してきたいところですが。情報ありがとうございます。それではしばし自己鍛錬する時間をください。必ずや結果を出してみせます。
Like I said, Melodiana looking like the better angel with every passing day. Right. Right. I would much rather have my team a bit more bulked up before heading into these fights, especially getting Avaro at that pivotal level 30. I wonder who else needs level 30 for a big boost. Not to mention, I bet all of these are going to be pretty useful in keeping the whole place safe. Earth shields. Yeah, getting Earth Element on you might be handy as well. Let's make that.
Yes.
Actually, I'd like all these elements. Oh. I just need more Mithril shields for that, actually. Which is confusingly a weapon and not a shield. But it needs claws. D it. Yeah, go figure. Okay, I'll make do with what I have. I will save up, and we'll just jump into these fights. I mean, how hard could they be? Incidentally, Jake, have you gone back to the Frozen Wastelands? Is that the place with the optional boss to kill? Because no, I have not defeated Violent Ice Maiden. I think I would be able to defeat her. Why, are you telling me she has a Fool's Mill on her? Let's have a quick look at her. Ugh, level 45 and horrific stats, but not unkillable. I don't know what I get for killing you, though. Ice Stone, 10 of them. But can't I just get Ice Stones? During Chapter 6 onwards, if you 100% this map, it unlocks a visit event, all entirely optional. This thing looks killable, but perhaps another time. For now, I want to advance through this. Dragon. Oh god, moldy skeletons. More of those red cocoon gems, but otherwise, plenty of stuff that I have already. Right, well, let's give it what's for. Oh, yeah. Preset party, including Katori. I'm nae fond of that. Oh, things go in one ear and out the other for me interest.
ここが不言の死です。どこかに入り口があると聞いているのですが。
ここに来るまでは竜族の妨害はありませんでしたね。
カトリトが敵に見つかりにくい道を選んでくれたのでしょう。やはり地形を知っているというのは強いわね。
しかしそれはあちらにも当てはまりますわ。待ち伏せされているという可能性もあり得るかと。はい、
ご先祖様が授けてくれるご指南がどのようなものなのか、きっと危ないこともあると思います。皆さんも気をつけてください。
試練の内容を詳しく知っているわけではないのね。
はい、すみません。自分一人で解決できない状況になったらここに来るようにって、それだけしか教えられてなくて。
先代シューケトル殿が情報を時代に継ぐ前に亡くなられたのでしょう。想定外な事態というのは突然訪れるものです。ここで正当な血筋だと示せば、竜族を率いる存在として周囲を納得させられるかと。はい、
トト様に顔向けできるよう頑張ります。ご先祖様が呼んでいるんだと思います。何か頭の中に言葉が浮かんできて、きっとこれが試練の内容なんだと思います。生は海、他は法、難を利し富を奪うしたたかさなり。どういう意味かわかりますか？
I wonder if this is going to be like Wilfred Dion's initiation test from Kamidori, which I recall had a puzzle regarding the layout of Yuidora that stumped me good. Okay, what is even the goal here? Just reach destination? Can anyone do it? Anyone can do it. Well, Katori, I think you know what this means for you. Get the hell out of here. Now, notably, I cannot deploy anybody else. Wait, what does this say? Romy. Of course. Well, at least I have my interdimensional deploys here. Of course, there are death wraiths, moldy skeletons, and a couple of dragons like this dragon. Weak to ice, huh? Not sure I have a lot of ice to throw at it. What about you, though? Weak to holy, and I've got almost less of that, but Mixuena, you are going to be our... Oh yeah, broken spear. Does holy, but not a whole lot of it. You're going to have to get stuck in on that one. We have 40 turns, should be plenty to get through this. I'm also wondering about Lish. Mithril Shields does Void, but Sacred Shields does Holy, and that might be useful here. So... front and center, Lish. There's no need to rush this, so I won't. Perfect. Well, that was pretty damn good, Lish. Barely short of perfect. And we can get you to do the follow-up with this. Something is written on the ground. The one who should stand here has the right to rule. Oh, man. Well, Katori, get your ass over there. Freaking Katori. I gotta hand it to the team that Abaro decided for himself here. He gets one of the best girls. He gets actual royalty to marry into. He gets godly help with an angel on his side, and I suppose we can skin the dragon for a nice dragon skin robe. Which should be no problem for a Technomancer, I'm sure. Mixuena is probably going to open up this, so be prepared to move out. It's probably going to be one of those things that I need to activate Adult Katori for. So let's see what happens when you go here. Oh, well, I am surprised. I got it. You move out first. No, actually. You move first. Lish moves here to provide cover. And Dancing Friend. Check that out. Spare us an Abaro move. A for aces. There's even more up there, so I will have you go and deal with that. Whilst Rosaline, do I really want you jumping into danger? I do not. However, I have deployables for this. Love Puppet. What's over there? Nice. Full control is what's out there. Feeling all the more glad to have done that. Dancer, what's up here? Ooh, this is starting to look a little suspicious, isn't it? Abaro. Praise our goddess. What to do with Katori? I don't really want to use you at all. Are any of these other things going to require Katori? Because I wouldn't mind just throwing her away. Away she goes. Right, you are a slight problem. Again, weak to holy. Also weak to fire, but these moldy skeletons are such an enormous pain to fight. Fortunately, they can only fight with non-ranged attacks into my beast that absorbs dark. Rosaline is good, but she doesn't quite absorb. So, I can hit you from... Well, I can't hit you from afar. In fact, that dark damage is going to hurt like hell. Yeah, I actually severely lack ranged attacks of these folks. Oh well, get stuck in, Mixuena. Oh. Go for it. That's just not enough damage. On the plus side, my summoned thingamajiggers can heal. At least I think they can, yeah. It's not like your dark stuff's going to do much help here, so... Funny using dark power to heal up an angel, but I'm glad it works. Lish is nailing it with the counters today. The odds are low, it's like 4%, 10%, and she's getting it. Right, unfortunately, Rosaline's goth grenades probably not going to help much here since it's dark attack. Okay, good. There's an end there. You'll go and grab that and mine that. And that should give us enough time to deal with this. Oh, thank goodness, no resurrection. I'm not sure if they have deployment points. I was spoilt by not having any last time. That's not a deployment point for them, but it is for us. Right, off you trot, Katori. You're not allowed in here. No one's allowed in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a mistake, but I can't undo 2 moves, so too bad for me. Take a completely unneeded break. You take control of this for me. And that will allow our angel to find out what the next riddle is. One who is touched by the light of... what? Oh well, I guess we just accidentally did it, which is fine by me. The next one's probably going to ask for royalty. Can't interdimensional our way through doors, sadly, but look at that, another dark claw attack, which Love Puppet will laugh at. Lish, advance on. Yeah, go and torch that thing. Not bad. Any mining points here? 2 mining points to be had, but nothing special in them. Not as far as I'm aware, at least. And out you come, Rosaline. There's work to be done. Yoink. Now, you are a problem. Fortunately, I've got my ice hammer to deal with you, but that's still 206 unpleasant health to chip my way through. I think I'll want Lish there providing some additional support. However, how do you feel about fire? Oh, you love fire. We'll get stuck in there. These fights look suspiciously easy. Did it think that we wouldn't be prepared for this? It was only the story claiming that we were unprepared for the other attack. You don't even mind fire that much yourself. Your stats aren't great though, and I don't want you to die on me. Can you blast that thing with a Dark Wave? I'm not sure if Dark Wave can inflict some statuses though. No, it's just tickle damage. But we shall... I actually think I will retreat you for now. God, I love interdimensional. I move you here. I'm going to move Lish here. Lish will provide cover if need be. Abaro might actually have to open that door, unfortunately. Great, got the range to be hammering down on, and hammer we shall. Just keep Rosaline imprisoned there, she's into it. Used to it, perhaps. I'm not sure if into it's correct. Come on, Avaro, you gotta proc that pierce for me. Lish. Oh, well, no, I want Avaro to get that level up. He's so close. Taste it. Oh, wait, Avaro's meant to open this door. Well, look, Rosaline, if I just give her the equipment, she can open it up herself. She has Sage's medal on right now, so I need to remember to give her that back. For now, she needs the bandit medal. Or bandit key, rather. Hey, she could even unlock that. Wait, do I have the silver key? Not sure if I do. Item... Is it under item? No, it would be under key. No, I haven't made the silver key yet. That's a mistake on my part. Although I don't think I have the materials for it yet. You grab the last of the treasure. And... Would love Puppet Mind coming back. And just giving a little bit of healing to my angel. Because I find it very funny that I heal an angel with that. A really easy way to get levels as well, by doing buffs and such. In fact, I believe Katori gets experience from just doing her change form thingamajigger. Just defend for now, and try not to counter. Oh, you can't counter, I was thinking of Lish. Get in there, Avaro, I need those levels. Oh, that is joke experience. There's something for getting all the goddess cards, but it's just large potions. So for you, I'll just retreat. You shall advance on, Rosaline, after I give you back a significantly better accessory. Yeah, sage knowledge. Keep that intelligence high for those grenades. You don't actually need to be out right now, so you will retreat. I prefer to do that. Lets me more easily deploy the puppets. Well, more easily deploy the everything. I'm not kidding. I really want that level up on you. Could do some great cheering. What was that, like 5 experience?
We
can get full. Wow, this map is nothing. Yeah, 5 experience. I'd need to do that 6 more times to get him his level up. Okay, what's this all about? A subject who shall follow the Dragon Chief's will. A subject? Well, aren't we all subjects here? I believe the whole thing is that Lish is subject to them. And go ahead, you're getting in my way here. Just keep that experience flowing, Avaro. You get out of the way. Oh, that wasn't it. Don't tell me Avaro's got to be the one standing on that. Let's see this then. Okay, so that just grants Con 2. It's not you, is it, Rosaline? No, that would be too weird. Alright then, step aside. A subject who shall follow the Dragon Chief's will should stand here. A subject. Well, is that not what's her face again? Probably. I'll make this easy. You don't actually need Kotori for this, I think, says Interest. Well, everyone's stood there now. Maybe over here I'm going to find a subject that needs to talk to Kotori, so let's throw Avaro over here and see what happens. Why else would this space be here? Yeah, maybe I need to guide the Rim Dragon down to it. Yeah, that makes sense. Unless there's another beastie over here. That would make a bit of sense. And it would make it all the more reason why we have Lish here, because Lish would be able to survive the onslaught. Yeah, and it's charging for us, that's good. Come now, Lish, it doesn't hurt. She's just making it up. I still want Avaro to get that level up, so I'm going to... No, Avaro needs to pull back or else this thing's never going to make its way down here. Let's try and tease it out. Ah, I don't like that. Oh, bye-bye. Is it auto-fail if one of us drops dead? Oh my god. Well, let's do all that again. Easy map. Easy every time. Ah, that was painful. Fortunately, a very short map. I should have paid attention to the lose conditions. There we go. Any non-summon ally defeated. Should have paid attention to that, so I wouldn't have been so gung-ho, or at least I would have saved more often. That AoE crit her. I was wondering how it killed somebody with her stats so quickly. She doesn't care about Earth. Was it an Earth attack? I can't even see the thing now, but... Yeah, it tore right through her. Must be that level 2 luck she has. Ah, that hurts. Okay, well, we live with it. Gotta make sure people have the right stuff equipped again. What do you got on you? Mithril shields? I'd rather you had Sacred Shield for this. And no thunder for you. Bring out the Holy Lance. And yeah, let's just speed things up a bit, shall we? Much as I'm sure everyone's enjoying the battle themes. Now, I need you to stand on there, so if I just charge you in, I'm sure you'll be fine. Just don't get yourself killed, Kotori. Lish, get over here. There we go, keep the thing relatively surrounded, and press on. Ah, right, your Avaro can open that up, and then your summons will go over for it. And now Lish is not getting our lucky counters, go figure. Alright, pop that thing right open. You get out of here, Kotori. Did I need you for anything else? I don't recall it, so get out of here. My word is my bond, you are not allowed to be used on my team. Neither of them can do anything. They're both practically immune to each other, so that was a non-starter of a fight. You get stuck over here. Oh god, what if this moldy ass skeleton kills you? Your constitution's only 16 and that thing hurts for 39. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. No, you don't have Lish for cover either. Well, give it your all. Oh, of course it's dark, so you laugh at it and you get crit again, of course. Quite nice that her god-awful luck, though, is both in the story and in the gameplay. Otherwise it would feel quite disingenuous. Bleeding moldy skeletons. Right, get moving, dancing puppet. There are goodies to be had. And keep your master alive. I don't want to repeat a last time. 66. I mean, where's her hit points? Good grief, she is testing me. You use all your movement to get in there. You catch up. Love puppet, secure. Avaro, catch up. And yeah, we'll just lead with you, why not? More than Mickey-U. Yeah, but Mickey-U... I got nothing to say about Mickey-U. Mickey's just so slow. That lack of movement becomes real painful real fast. You get down here, secure this area. Right, the angel needs to be standing there, of course. We'll have her stand next turn. Just hear them using up all the goodies over there. Right, holy person, break it open. Since I have the deployable going free, I'd rather it pave the way for me. And then 1, 2, 3. You'll be able to move the full 4 next time. Do characters have soft caps on hit point, SP, and FS like they do with the other stats? Because there's nothing visible I can see here to say that it is capped in any way. For the level ups, that is, of course. No, they do not. I see. Right, Lish, you get stuck in there. Make Shuena, on you go. You just nuke that thing. Let's get you a much needed level up, Rosaline. Until she gets a bit of luck. Who would believe? Puppet, grab me that treasure, and onwards. And let's also save, lest we have to do that a third time. Most hit point growths are near 100% for this exact reason. That's nice. Right, you. What do I do with you? You don't like ice whatsoever, so Avaro should be close as he can. Unfortunately, I can't surrender control of this to you, so let's get Lish to hold this. Let's get you out of here. Avaro brings up the rear. Doesn't have an area of effect attack, does it? No, so... yeah, you can go here, Rosaline. In fact, you'd be as well just retreating, no reason not to. There we go. You think the mining points around here? I'm not really concerned about the mining points here because it doesn't have anything that I can't find anywhere else. At least not as far as I've been able to tell. Not so much about the sacred shields anymore, so let's bring you out your preferred earth shield. Int and res up. Oh, right, the earth shields haven't been upgraded. I wonder why. Surely it would only take earth to upgrade them. What do you mean when you say 90% hit point growth? Do you mean 90% chance that that's what procs on the level up? So that's what it sounds like to me. Correct. It's like FE growths. I don't know what FE growths are. Right, how about we just keep Rosaline out of here so she doesn't die a horrible death? Come to think of it, Avaro is really magically weak as well. Your resistance is fine-ish, Mixuena. Fire emblems, this game but without the lewds. That doesn't sound very compelling. God, you'd be screwed being here without the copper key. Surely there's no way to make that possible. Right, honestly, you are the only one that should be involved here. Your resistance is fine, your hit point is mega tank. The only other thing I could think is to keep you completely healed up. That is exactly what I have the love puppet for. Oh, it's just a wooden door, not a bronze one. Well, that makes all the more sense. How'd you go, Rosaline? Rosaline's so cool. That's probably just the interdimensional talking, but so cool. Right, Lish, bring it over here. And just iron wall it down. Save and save often, a compelling point. Might as well get the experience. Leveling up the summonables is just an all-round good thing to do, I imagine. Oh, it doesn't want to advance. Do I need to be here for it to advance? Yeah, there we go. I am just assuming that this thing is going to stand on this and trigger the event for me, which might be a naive thing to believe. But it's what I choose to believe. Good, good. Now let's not tempt it over here. Get out of here, Avaro. You go down there, and you just generally buzz off. Too damn smart. That's my problem. Alright, but for that, this thing needs to die. Boss monster, eh? Oh wait, maybe it cannot die. I'm not seeing anything to indicate that it can't die. Well, in something like this interest, when you have very few moving parts, I find it quite quick to suss out the answer. Right. Wait, isn't this the guy that hates ice? No, he hates thunder. Don't you have a thunder hammer? Well, get hammering anyway, Avaro. You need the experience. You can kill this thing repeatedly and it gives EXP and drops until it respawns. It respawns until you solve the riddle. Yeah, there's a similar thing that happens in Kamidori, as I'm sure you're well aware. Ooh, I don't want Rosaline dying by deploying her here, especially if it goes for another one of its big area of effect attacks and crits her to death. So let's maybe ignore her for a little while longer. Bring you in instead. It hates thunder, so get that thunder stick out. Get stuck in. Since it's a boss monster due to its crown, does it give bonus experience drop, I wonder? If it does, Avaro wants a piece of that. Ooh, your earth shields are puny here. Get that void damage rolling. Moving her like this so that she ends up down here to help Avaro with cover when it's on its attack. Avaro and Lish together actually make a really tanky duo. They'll cover each other. Yeah, see, that would have roasted Rosaline again, and if she'd gotten crit, that would have been game over. Icicle Hammer? Could be the Ender Rim Dragon. Oh, that was pitiful amounts. On the plus side, though, got yourself some sweet loot. I get a prize for 100%, don't I? Whatever you say. It's really hard to follow her sometimes. There we go. Grab the control, and you get out of here. Oh, I won't get full control anyway because I didn't do all this nonsense. Alright, not even worth thinking about. Let's just carry on. Yeah, if Avaro just buffs his comrades... I might actually do that now. Let's get Avaro that level up. It's long, long overdue. While we're at it, Lish, you can go and check out what's going on over there. I don't even mind if it costs an ether. It's just Avaro's stats need that push up right now. Well, need. It's all relevant. Yeah, I'm certain I have an accessory with grounded that can get me through there. Didn't want to bother with it, but why not? Get rid of Sage Medal and get... Ooh, what would it be? Rubber. This better be good. I'm not sure that was that good. Just using regular cheer would be cheaper on the SP, I think, but it doesn't bother me. Just chug the ether and call it a day. Very rude, Max. Rosaline isn't my summon. There we go. Well, that was not great, but this should be greater. Hey, local tactician. And he's free to deploy, so his cost isn't going to go up. 10 hit points is great. Why is it 93 if it's going up to... never mind. Hit up is great. Move up is amazing. I mean, I could have hoped for... Oh, Swift. Oh, Battle Command. Okay, you're going to need a bit of jiggery-pokery right about now. No, no, no. Actually, yes, yes, yes. Let's get you out of there before I remove that accessory. she had on before. Was the Sage Medal, right? Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Now, Avaro. I like Cover 2 and I like Flash Step. But Battle Command... Wait, Defense +1? What the heck is Defense? Is that Constitution and Resistance? Anyway, I'll get rid of Great Cheer. And I definitely want you to have Swift. Attack +1 is Strength, Int +1, Def +1, and Con and... what? Ah, I think I understand. So it's Strength, Intelligence, Defense, and Constitution and Resistance with Battle Command. Is it adjacent, left, right, up, down, or adjacent, circle, radius 1? There's a big difference between that. I'm not sure it's worth ditching any of these though. I really like Flash Step. Flash Step is really low odds to proc. Oh, but that's too expensive to get. We'll keep it like this then. Right, very good. Let's get out of here. Left, right, up, down, and stacks. Cheers.
まだあるみたいです。僕に進めって言われてるみたいで。
Ah! I was thinking it would just keep on going without any sort of break, but we're able to get back here, aren't we? Yes, yes we are. And would you believe it? Our gambling protege has something to say.
Avaro 隊長、今日もまたくじを引いてもいいかしら。それじゃあ失礼するわ。この前より悪くなっているわ。いえ、そんなことをしても意味はないともう気がついているわ。これはその日の運勢を占うものなのでしょ。ならばそれに従うのが筋というものだわ。次こそは大丈夫のはずよ。だって運勢のいい日がないなんてありえないもの。
Thinking about it, that's tremendously powerful luck. Being able to get the bad outcome all the time is really just as powerful as getting the good outcome all the time. It's just a matter of perspective and utility. So, yet again, Rosaline's really climbing in the ranks here. Actually, out of all of the characters, I'd say she's second in my heart, only to Diet. I'm starting to come around on what Max said about a stronger cast of characters. Not the same as likeable, but the problem is Kamidori had, what's-her-face running the guild. What the hell was her name again? I keep feeling like her name was Rosaline, but it wasn't. Anyway, her writing was so good. It was unbelievable. Okay. M. I'm going to call it there, actually. I have a feeling there's a lot of story fighting about to come up, and it's already waning on in the day. So we shall save here, and continue on with more of this tomorrow. Who knows, we might get Chapter 7 finished this week. Feels like a long one, but we'll find more of that out later. Until then, it's cheers, and a cheerio.